Hello everybody, in the second video of the post-presidential series that will continue into the new year. I did my 7 favorite videos of mine last week. You should check that out. Now I'm going to go through my 10 favorite comments underneath my president's video. Some of them are cool fun facts, some of them are really supportive comments of the channel, and I learned so much from the comment section. So much from the comment section. So, let's get into it. Number 10, from Leatherneck225 on the Bill Clinton video. I think overall his presidency had more positive effects than negatives, but I also think some people overrate him greatly. In hindsight, a few of his decisions ended up having really bad consequences that his fans seem to ignore. Yeah, so a big thing with Clinton is that the 90s were an incredibly prosperous time, right? And Clinton supporters will tell you, oh, it's because Clinton was president, but a lot of Republicans would say, well, the 90s were just a very prosperous time. Any president would have been able to enjoy that prosperity. Clinton just had the fortune of being president when that was happening. And if you look at the research, look at the data, yes, Clinton played a big role in keeping the prosperity, but the president does not really control the economy as much as a lot of people may think they do. Moving on to number 9 on the Andrew Johnson video, Big Jim 12860 says, wrong. History shows that Andrew Jackson was one of our greatest presidents. There's good reason he's on the $20 bill. And this was on the Johnson video. I think I titled the video, The Worst President in American History, or something like that, a really bad president. And this guy talks about why Jackson's one of the greatest presidents. So, I think you're in the wrong place, my friend. And this is another comment from Leatherneck225 on the Gerald Ford video. I remember seeing a picture of my aunt and Gerald Ford when I was younger. Apparently my aunt was a very well-connected person at the time. Ford's presidency was before I was born, so I never thought about his presidency really. Your video has made me think about it though, and I'll definitely do some more research. I'm glad. A big goal with this was to get people interested in history, teach people, get them to love the same thing that I do, which is awesome. And I'm glad that a niece or nephew of somebody who met Ford has commented on one of my videos. Number 7, Michael Burgess 3779 on the Zachary Taylor video said, Taylor is a first removed of the Lee family, third or second cousin to Robert E. Lee. His beautiful daughter was married to Jefferson Davis. Sadly, she died 3 months after the marriage. Taylor hated Davis until during one battle, where it would have been the Mexican-American War, took a round to his foot. But gold was the real reason for California being free. A big part of Taylor's presidency was California being admitted to the Union as a free state. He's not really remembered for too much else. Next up, we have a supportive comment, number 6. Till_LY on the John F. Kennedy video says, these are single-handedly the most useful videos ever. I'm glad these are short snippets. A lot of them are between 3 and 6 minutes long, 4 and 6 minutes long. Don't take hardly any time at all, that you can learn so much. So much. It's a real breadth of knowledge rather than depth, which is something that I was going for. Number 5 from Stand_Waddy on the Andrew Jackson video. I'm not going to read this whole comment. It's a very, very long one, but I'm glad that somebody was interested enough in the content to leave such a long comment. So you can go ahead and read that. Number 4 on the James Buchanan video, by far the best video, view-wise. Cal_Jude says, dude, I'm surprised you don't have more subscribers. This was a great video. Hopefully it'll blow up soon and more people will see your stuff. Yeah, I mean, Buchanan was by far the best video that I've made, and I'm glad that it got such recognition. Another great comment from Stan_Waddy. Again, not going to read it. I've read it, but not going to read this one out loud. Pause it. You can read it if you want to. Number 2 on the John Quincy Adams video, B26T4 says, finally, an educated young man teaching good history. The world does not have enough people my age teaching history. That's tough, but hopefully this series makes them excited about history, makes them start teaching it. There are videos on the internet about U.S. history, about the U.S. presidents, but it doesn't really feel like many of them come from young high schoolers like myself. And number 1, from Yellow Submarine 108 on the George Washington video. Awesome video. You deserve a lot more subscribers. Have you read Ron Chernow's Washington: A Life? It is a fascinating and thorough account of Washington, from his military career to his presidency and personal life. He's definitely more respected from a distance, as Chernow puts it. People don't know much about him and don't love him in the way that they do Lincoln, for example, though the book definitely personalizes him. I would recommend it if you haven't read it. Liked your video about Andrew Jackson too. I think you provide a lot of good insight. Keep making videos. I mean, the comment really speaks for itself. Reading this comment was just such an incredible feeling. Community, there are a lot of nastiness. There's a lot of nastiness out there, but there is 100 times more positivity in this comic goes to show it. I've read Washington's End, about the final years of George Washington's life from when he left the presidency in 1797 to when he died in 1799. That's also a very good one, by Jonathan Horn. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next video is about every president's greatest accomplishment. If you want to binge the full series, click here, and if you want to subscribe to Beyond the Presidency, click up in that corner. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.